DCarsonCPA MFC Street Team lines. Coming from the PRTC lines and communications, this is about taking our format to reach out in communications and help entrepreneurs, small business, and other entities interested in our support lines here for the Street Team. The Street Team takes from a concept about getting out there, reaching out to people, trying to help on a word of mouth and awareness for the different sectors of needs. We think about it in terms of the foot traffic that goes by stores. That covers one ground, but stores also have a need to reach a broader community depending upon what they provide. And there's two levels of it. There's in the boroughs in Manhattan and New York City, there are stores that have different types of specialty goods. Each store may have some need of differentiation or may have some specialty that if it could reach out in lines to the broader economy would find more willing buyers that would take the trip to go a little bit further or to correspond on the lines of purchasing over the web or other things like that. Our role is not so much about sales as it is about growth through awareness. What we'd like to do is help you out, build support lines that help in your awareness cycles, and then from there it makes it easier for you to channel your products and sales. And basically the key point that drives that is who you are and the difference you make. And even if you sell something, it's also about the way you sell something yourself, your personality, what's unique about you, and how do you put that into what you do. And so that's an important line of differentiation. It helps for restaurants because restaurants have different plates, as an example, as different cuisines, lots of rich opportunities in those lines. Entertainment establishments have different things like dancing, live music, or whatever it may be. Specialty stores may have, goods, crafts, services, whatever it could be. There are many specialty stores. And so again, we're still talking about the, foot traffic level locations that rely on how many people are going by, but also could benefit from outreach and communications lines for awareness. Next up in the line, you have real estate businesses. Frequently might have a storefront, but now we're getting to a place where they could be higher up in the office buildings. And things like legal and law businesses, solopreneurs, or a couple of attorneys working together building a practice, or financial businesses within the context of not talking about the financial product, but talking about the service in the general lines. And then a financial professional would talk about what they specifically do, but in the general points, we could talk about who someone is and the broad general service that they provide. That's a line where we can work with outreach and communications. The reason why is because we had to build skills and a theory that was our own about how to approach this need that we faced as a small business. So now if you look to lines, these are lines of lean support and growth to support the needs of growth on awareness cycles. And basically, sorry to run that again, it's a lean support to growth needs and awareness cycles, which we basically refer to as everyone has a need to reach out to the community, to better connect, and to talk about what you do that's different, how you do it. We are all unique people, and that adds value to the way that we look at things, the perspective, and the way those skills can help in the economy and financials. Now that I'm not so tongue-tied, it connects to our lines, which are about growth strategy, entity to economy, and economy to entity. And that's basically our way to say, look, our skills are with financials. We look at your business from a financial perspective, and that financial perspective tells us that your business over here is part of a broader economy. There's the lines of business to consumers, business to government, NGOs or nonprofits, and basically the broad societal line where we all connect. That's part of our main line of research where we connect on accounting, financials, taxes, technology, and things of that nature. But this was an obvious awareness that many entrepreneurs, small businesses, family businesses, and operations of the like, even up to medium size and even large size, looking for specialized lines of communications, may benefit from having someone who's got a unique, easy way to look at business, bringing together the picture, and help the message to get out there, and look for that growth. So, our simple process: we're going to come and meet with you. We're going to have some interaction, about a couple levels of interaction. We're going to capture a leadership view, a client view, and our view as to who you are, to kind of get a brand package of a rough look of who you are and what we think the value is, and we would submit that to your approval. You agree with it, and we could bring it out as a message. Basically, that message will be about the interaction we'll have with you. We'll come and interview with you. We'll have some key client feedback, some feedback gathering process. We'll make some videos and narratives. We'll set up some social channels, and then we'll upstream, get ready for branding and advertising. Because at this point, we're going to figure you're working with a limited budget. We're going to give you what we can for the skills at this point in time. And it'll be kind of a lead-in. It'll help you on growth, help create opportunities where we can work together in financials as you start to see some business appreciation. And then in the future, we know advertising and branding experts that we can help port you out to. So I'm Dean Carson. It's the Street Team. We're here to help at DCarsonCPA MFC.